The boat has seats facing the direction of travel, and each person has their own seat, so we were able to secure personal space. Although it may depend on the weather, the speedboat rocking was less than expected. The guide gave easy to understand, yet humorous explanations, so we felt at ease. The schedule was on track, and we ate at a restaurant with a view of the ocean, so we were very satisfied. The guide was very kind and we had a great time. We were also given a direct transfer to our hotel in Patong. Water and Pepsi were provided free of charge, so you done in number 39, need to bring your own. The pickup and drop-off were punctual. There were clean restrooms at the pier, and snacks and drinks were provided. There was a briefing before departure, and the tour leader was friendly and humorous. Lunch was decent, and complimentary drinks were offered on the boat. Overall, the arrangements were excellent. I would definitely join other tours from this company next time I visit Phuket. There were about 50 people on the boat. I barely spoke any English, but the guide was very kind and I didn't in number 39 have any problems. Since you leave your luggage on the boat and go into the water or onto the islands, it in number 39 is a good idea to bring as few valuables as possible. I only used cash for tips and for purchasing photos taken during the tour, 200 baht each, optional. You in number 39 generally wear a life jacket over your swimsuit, so even if you can in number 39 swim, it in number 39 is fine. Regarding attire, I wore a hoodie over my swimsuit on the way there. On the way back, I took the bus, reservation required, in my swimsuit, but if your hotel is far away or you in number 39, concerned, there are restrooms at the port, so you can bring your underwear and clothes to change into. Regarding what to bring, a large towel is essential. If you want to take photos, you can bring the waterproof case for your smartphone with you into the water. Fins were available for rental, but I didn't in number 39 think they were necessary. The boat rocked quite a bit, so if you in number 39 worried, take motion sickness medicine. Water and Pepsi were distributed frequently along the way. Raincoats were also distributed when it started to rain. It was a lot of fun. I think this price is cheap for this volume. It was so much fun. Feeling the ocean breeze, we went to various islands on a speedboat, went into the ocean, and sites were allotted. The time allocation for each trip was perfect for me. It wasn't in number 39 too long, and it wasn't in number 39 too short. You can ride a longboard for an additional fee, and I recommend it. We took lots of great photos. In fact, the tour guide took them with his great camera. They frequently handed out water and cola, and the buffet-style lunch on Phi Phi Island was great. They even handed out watermelons on the way back. After the tour, you could purchase the photos they took. I done in number 39 usually buy them, but they took so many great photos that I just had to. The tour guides were all cheerful and kind, and I think that was one of the reasons why this tour was so enjoyable. Thank you for giving us such wonderful memories. I didn't in number 39 think I in number 39 get seasick, but I did get seasick on the way, so it in number 39 is a good idea to bring motion sickness medicine just in case.